It's an honor to be here. It all began a moment some time ago. It was the most glorious of days. With the exciting return of Her Majesty, the time finally came for her return to the greatest place on Aeronil, the beach. She had returned once more with her super adventurous friends from fighting evildoers and enlightening the world, and she had the most wondrous idea of visiting the beach, my domain, the place of true bliss. All began as it had for so many visits in the past. The princess took up her post. Her friend Lady Orc Lady lounged with her. The Lord Tall and Menacing took it all in. The Northern Lord took interest, and the Little Lord sat at a distance. I don't think he likes the water. But all was not to remain peaceful. As I stood my post valiantly, Lord Northman and Her Majesty's newest guard joined me in the water for a great lesson and a fight in the waves. There was a point after some royal conversation that the Tall One exploded the beach, an action that hurt my heart and also some of the other attendants. Seriously hurt. After some harsh words and punishments, the moment finally came. The princess was escorted to the shore to feel the water. But the festivities did not stop, as not long after, I was given the great honor of fulfilling my duty of teaching the princess to swim. I must say, for the first lesson, she did most excellent. Thus concluded the greatest day, not only of the week, but of recent years, because it was another day spent in the water, a day meeting some unique friends, and completing the task placed upon me so many years ago.
So by this point, you've all made it back to the palace. What's the plan from here?
Should we fast forward a little bit till we leave?
You can.
We should get there.
Good call.
Like, we pick up our stuff, we say we pick up our stuff.
My ring.
It's the same
Well,
day.
that's why we fast forward and be like, so they got their stuff.
No,
they
but
picked
like
up our
fast
stuff.
forward.
Yeah. So you got your stuff, we got our stuff, we're tuned, everyone's ready to go.
I stand there in my armor. I think I went a little too far.
It's different.
I do have one deal of business that I would like to.
I throw away the swimsuit.
Oh.
I may have gone a little too far.
Okay.
It was a phase.
Yes, dang it. I may have gone a little too far in some places.
I love that clip.
Okay. Anyways.
Yes.
I do want to inquire about my my infinite bowl of mashed potatoes.
Mm.
You certainly can, and you would receive no update.
Oh,
What?
It is still out for deliberation.
So,
alright.
what were the rings I asked for again? Fire. I wrote it down.
Something?
I wrote it down.
Mind.
Enhance. Oh wait. Fire resistance and mind shielding.
You're already slipping in the accent there. I love it. Man shield.
Mind shielding.
Mind shield.
Correct.
So add that to my inventories. If we're doing, are we all doing a fast forward?
Yeah, we can. And we'll also say if there is anything you would wish to do in that time frame.
Yeah, so when they got back to the house, Groot threw away the swimsuit. When nobody was around, he dug it back out. So that's in his inventory.
Legacy.
And I will have put my swimsuit in my bag.
Oh yeah, and aside from the vest, it was somehow just separately unanimously decided it was all like the 1950s
50s.
style.
Yep.
Like guys and girls did like the one-piece swimsuits.
With the stripes, very
With the stripes.
flattering. Yeah.
But your stripes are green.
That's awful. I hate it. A lot.
Okay.
I'm now wearing the swimsuit
Ew.
underneath my regular clothing.
That's crazy.
I don't like how that
Always
looks.
be prepared.
I can't show the camera what this is.
It's like
Ratchet.
something from Spy Kids.
It's just like a
It's a
brain,
brain on a
Yeah,
ring.
the ring.
I
can see it.
It's a brain.
Well, no, it's on the web.
Whenever she turned it back, I wanted to go, whoa, but with
Well, wait.
What?
I would just have like just plain rings, so like
Yeah, it's
whenever.
whatever ring you provided.
So it doesn't look like that.
No.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, I'd be ratchet.
I almost did.
Did you say about the ring?
I said that'd be ratchet. Yeah.
If it's changed into that. That'd be gross.
Yeah, whenever you enchant it, whatever it did look like, it becomes that. Whatever gem was on the ring just morphs into a brain. Westor was like,
I don't know what happened, man.
And you like to do it.
Ew.
And
Okay, thanks.
we
I
did
it.
say I could attune to it. Or
Yeah,
not.
you would have time. If we
After you
skip
tune to it, you can make each side of the brain
Does
kind
anything-
of convulse.
Does anybody else? Does anybody else need anything identified by Westor while we're still here?
No.
Really? Sorry. What?
Just check in before we leave.
okay. All in all, it would total would be a little over 3 days for all things to be completed. That's all armors.
Oh, I
all
got shield.
Gloves.
Shield.
But
Touched.
not
gloves as well.
infinite
Gloves.
mashed potatoes.
Not
Sorry.
infinite bowl of mashed potatoes.
That's tragic.
Gloves.
Wait, did my shield give me 1 more point of AC? Is that what happened?
There's a +1.
Annoying.
What?
So now I have 20 AC when I have all my stuff on.
What?
20 AC.
You're never being
with
it.
your.
My shield and my armor on.
I wouldn't say never.
Alright, well, if Andrew's upping the monsters for your sake, let me tell you, I'm using you as a meat shield.
You
I'm your
best be on the
healer.
front line.
I'm your healer. You
Someone
need me to
wasn't
not be
thinking
hit.
about party.
I'm sorry, but if our healer has 20 AC, they are.
Someone is
on the front
hogging
line.
everything.
You guys thought I would.
Wait, so did we all take long rests? Is that what I'm hearing?
Oh yeah.
In this point, absolutely.
Good,
Sweet.
because my hit points were so low.
Long. Rest the long way.
Long way.
Resting the long way.
Okay.
I'm so excited. I have rings.
You all paid, right?
I
Perfect.
paid before.
Right.
I don't have the. Yeah, it's all taken out already.
Okay.
My inventory.
I will pay whenever my bowl of mashed
Yes.
potatoes reaches.
You guys are now pay for your armor.
Yeah.
My dad's got it.
How much is it?
Dad said he'll take care of it.
What?
Roll persuasion.
Ooh.
Oh, brother.
I've rolled under a 10 all day.
Are the
No,
rings
no.
gold or silver?
Did I pay?
So one of each.
Did you? I thought we already
I thought
paid.
we all paid.
Yeah, I thought we already paid.
How much would the shield have been?
Hey, I already paid.
Oh yeah, I paid. Was it 150 gold?
I think you
Sounds
paid
right.
for
Yeah,
our
then I already
stuff,
paid.
Mitch.
At
He
the,
paid
at the
for
place.
your armor stuff.
And then
Talking
you-
about enchanting.
Yeah, and then you paid for the enchanting.
Yeah.
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 Okay.
Yeah, we all
Okay.
paid. Alright,
Okay.
Someone is not keeping up with their accounting books. No. My sandcastle was not built.
Avoid
You gotta
opens
give me
beneath
credit.
your feet.
Gotta give me something,
That was so
Andrew.
sad.
You got. Oh.
The other devours you.
Oh gosh.
He just looks at you and goes, "Hey, can you roll for me? Roll d20 for me.
Yikes.
Do 100."
Roll 46.
46.
Now, do it again. Just do that 4 more times.
Alright.
You roll 40s.
Northeast.
Okay. Northeast.
That's where we're heading. You got your horse now.
Well, I do have a good horse.
Wait, so we got all the new things?
Yeah.
All the new
Andy would be
things.
attuned to it. We'd have
After
time to
after
attune.
a few days,
So I've got gloves.
Oh.
all new armors would be acquired. All magic items would be.
What do the gloves do?
Gloves.
Blubs.
Gloves.
And I now have a shield, so I'll take care of the shield.
Yeah.
Calm down, bud. That was like not even a scene ago at this point.
Why is there only one type of shield? I feel like
There you go.
you added me gloves.
Globes.
They say gauntlets, but they're actually gloves.
You added me gloves. Wait, where are the gloves?
They say gauntlets, not gloves.
Oh.
You might have to read it.
Dang it. Okay.
By the way, I just want you guys to know that Hoka, it just means pocket in Irish.
Oh, Mark is so
Okay.
cute.
It's in my pocket.
Pocket.
It's a small pony.
Yeah.
Cute.
Actually, I mean, it makes sense, but I wasn't fully anticipating this little skip forward.
Oh.
That's okay. So, a couple things to kind of throw in as part of all this.
Cool.
Oh no.
Hey.
Oh,
hey.
no.
Hey.
Oh no.
Hey.
He reached for the
Hey.
lights
Mm.
button.
Is this? Are we like asleep
Yeah.
right now?
Yes, this would have been during one of the long rests.
Oh
No.
Oh,
no. Is this when we have our attuning stuff? Is this like
Just-
before we leave?
Yeah. During one of the
Good luck,
3 or
Griff.
4 that you've had in this
I
waiting
don't know if
period.
it's him or not.
The lights turned red.
Yeah, that's typically.
Yeah, that's for any bad dream.
Mm-hmm.
3 of you have had bad dreams at this
Yeah.
point.
Yeah, this sounds like my music.
I mean, this is just my spooky music.
Yeah, okay.
Who's he looking at? Who's he gonna look
We are starting with you.
Yeah, I knew it! I knew it! We were.
Starting. Ah,
This
dang
is you
it.
got a few days of downtime, right? A lot of these can
Big
happen in a
Yelrick
few
is coming.
days.
at? A lot of nightmares can just come in your night and
Nightmares. I will punch you!
Please don't. I'm squishy.
Well, not you.
Okay. Thank you.
It's all because you talked about him yesterday. Your fault.
So it's your fault.
So during one of these nights, would after you made up, would they be allowed in the
Yeah,
palace?
yeah.
Okay, good to know.
any chance we get
They
bags?
were technically then, they just didn't ask.
Right, but yeah, now that things are smoothed
Yeah,
over,
yeah.
it's they kind of understand. Okay,
Will we ever not have to wear the bags?
Don't ask me that.
alright.
When I'm queen, you don't have to.
Wow.
So you'll all be dead.
We saved you.
It's over.
Mm-hmm.
A very familiar scene
Yep.
greets you as you come to some form of consciousness in your just dreamscape. Everything dark, the same cobblestone streets, simple village, heat emanating from everywhere. You see some eyes peering from those alleyways again, but you see no figure. No one standing in the streets waiting for you. You feel no other gaze peering through your existence. But you do. You hear a voice in your mind. A sort of familiar one, but not the one you're used to hearing within this space of dreams.
Wait, this is happening while he's wearing the necklace too?
Yes, because it doesn't do that. It doesn't stop from that.
Well, I must say, things have become very interesting, Griff. I've been speaking to my cohort, your friend. He's very eager to see you again. Very anxious to see what you're actually capable of. Face to face, that is, not in here.
What does that mean?
It means that even hulking brutes like him can grow weary of repetition. Being trapped in places like this, though it serves him better, sometimes it's nice to break free, enter a new place, like I did when I traveled with you for so long. He's eager, excited. Any thoughts on that? Share enough enthusiasm. Desire for a face-to-face.
I can't say the desire for a face-to-face is shared.
Whatever not. You're a strong fella.
Considering he killed me about 8,000 times, I don't want to see him.
Oh, yes, I know he did that. How dreadful, how traumatic, how dramatic. Not to give away his secrets, but in a place like this, I'm gesturing, but you can't see him gesturing, because you don't see him, you just hear the voice kind of
Right.
around you. A place like this, well, this is his domain. He can do a great multitude of things in here that he can't do out there. Still not to say it's going to be easy.
What do you get out of this?
Entertainment. I don't normally do this sort of thing. I thought it'd be fun to mix it up, though. Pay you a visit.
Why?
Like I just said, it'll be fun to mix it up. Now that you know more about me, why should I limit myself to merely visiting you in disguises in your world?
You've met us more times since then, haven't you?
I'm flattered you would think so. Not as often as you might think. Maybe not face to face, but in the background, in the distance. Maybe.
I'm gonna go back to sleep now if you don't mind.
Are you? As you feel the heat grow
No!
behind you. And you just feel this presence right behind you.
I look over my shoulder.
Very familiar with this figure, this shape.
Well, I haven't tried this yet. And I take off running.
Following your own advice, I like it.
Yeah.
Okay, you take off running. And you run. And you run. Down this seemingly never-ending cobblestone street.
Does a cobblestone street kind of like a treadmill? Like it just keeps like...
After a few rounds of running, it kind of starts to feel like that.
No. Can I start using dash?
You can. Doesn't make too much of a difference. Until about 60, 80 feet ahead of you, you see stepping out from between some of the buildings, same figure that you ran from. You see him just kind of emanate that dark blackened blade. Anything walking towards you?
I point to him and cast True Strike.
Okay. True strike.
Is this the first time that we are witnessing this kind of thing? Because I don't remember anything like
We've gotten to watch it during before.
this. Oh, okay.
Yeah, you guys have been in for a couple of them now.
Oh, okay.
They just shift
Shoot.
and change.
Yeah, I don't think he was there for the one where you got killed a million times.
yeah.
Yeah, that was like, I have no idea what that means. That's kind of crazy.
Yeah, I think you were on that one.
Yeah, he basically just did the figure that referring to as like 8 feet, 9 feet tall and emanating heat and like a fiendish like
Great.
horror.
So you're just actually haunted by a demon.
Yes, pretty much.
Yeah, great. So sorry, Ruth.
You know, And he was like, all right, time to talk's over. And yeah, I still keep getting pulled into these dreams after he killed me, like, you know, time after time.
Wonderful.
Time after time.
I've seen this in Naruto. I think you just need to befriend him.
Or
I
just,
tried.
Just talk to him.
I think you need to hunt a nine-tailed fox.
Trust me, I tried talking multiple times. You guys just saw the butt end of me trying to talk.
We're not that different.
Believe it.
Anyway.
I want to be the next
Don't try that approach. Actually, I'm just gonna say for the sake of this, you shoot awake in your bed.
Are you kidding me?
Oh wait, sorry, your true strike. I can at least get you that.
I was like, what do you mean I shoot awake? I tried casting a spell and I just...
Insight the target's defenses.
I haven't tried this approach yet in here.
This is interesting.
I'm assuming that just goes into his like immunities and resistances and stuff.
Yeah.
Okay. Non-magic attacks. No. No effects.
Whoa.
Oof, rough.
Get a magical weapon.
Fire. Useless.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Trying to fight this thing someday.
Do magical weapons, magic, and dreams?
Well, we probably won't be fighting this thing in a dream.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Also psychic.
It might work different.
Psychic?
There's a location table and a sword.
What if the thing that he's fighting becomes Gruth, like it possesses him? then
Anything
he
else?
fight Gruth?
It's just immune to those three?
Yeah.
At least that's what you're telling me?
Immune to fire. Resistant to psychic.
Resistant.
And anything non-magic.
Resistant to
I-
anything?
Yeah, I phrased that poorly.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Resistant to non-magic. Not
Okay,
immune.
so you can still do a little damage.
And that is before it nonchalantly walks up to you and just
And yeah, that's what.
Being cut in half.
hence you waking up.
Ah.
I don't shoot awake this time. Is
As aggressively.
yeah.
Yeah. You do wake up though.
Still
That's
cold
the main
sweat.
point. Yeah.
Still, yeah. Anybody else who's awake? Is that gonna be you or a lock or?
A lock wouldn't be there.
The lock wouldn't be in the room. It'd just be them two in the room.
Oh wait, who would be? Oh, it's just.
It's just this
Three.
guy.
Yeah.
Oh,
Boys.
so nobody's awake. Okay,
Unless you want to wake one of us up.
I'm not gonna wake anybody up. But I'm gonna start searching through my bag and just look through with what I saw him being immune to and not susceptible to. I'm just like trying to find an answer, something,
Okay.
and I don't go to sleep.
Okay. Fair
I
enough.
don't know.
Would he wake any of us up?
Not this time, no.
Okay.
He's being careful and quiet enough.
Do you want me to roll for sleight of hand?
Sure, sleight of hand or stealth, either one.
I'm gonna go sleight of hand and stealth is disadvantage.
Should we roll for perception?
No, you're asleep.
Passive.
This will go on passive.
Oh, 3 is my sleight of hand.
3.
Okay.
Okay, so there might be enough aggressive rustling through belongings that you two would kind of stir awake a little bit. That's usually.
I go, what? And I like reach over and I grab my pipe off my nightstand. Is everything okay over there? Groot?
Another nightmare.
Was it bad this time?
Doesn't the word nightmare imply a bad dream?
Well, sometimes, they're not so bad, they're just bad.
This one was better than being killed over and over, and I learned some things.
What'd you learn?
Well, for one, I think the nightmare thing is going to be paying us a visit sooner rather than later.
The wee mind beastie's gonna come out.
Something like that. And the other thing is that I've learned what he's immune to.
And what might that be?
Magic has no effect on him.
Have you tried it?
Not quite.
What?
Not quite. Magic is...
He's immune to magic, right?
No.
No.
He's resistant to non-magic.
He's resistant to magic.
So magic is good.
Okay, hold on. So I'm gonna just go back through really quickly just to make sure I have this right.
Yeah, okay.
So, immune to fire.
Yes.
Resistant to psychic, non-magic.
Yes.
So magic is not in that pool at all.
He's resistant to non-magic attacks. So if you
Okay.
were to come at him with one of your hand axes or even with one of his normal sword, non-magic
I
swords...
heard immune to magic and fire, and resistant
Yeah, I
to
misspoke
psychic
the first
and
time when I
okay.
said magic or...
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
that was on
great.
me.
Okay, great.
What's weakness?
The only thing I could think of would be magic. Of the non-fire kind.
No.
That's not very hopeful for me.
When did you wake up?
When he did.
He has this black armor. He's secret.
You said I woke up too, right?
Yeah, you would have heard it. You rolled 3. Not to call you out like that.
Yeah, no, that's
I'll
fine.
be very quiet.
I woke up when you were. I woke up when you were screaming in your sleep.
You woke up when he started spinning around. The disco
Not
light
again.
show.
Me and
I just,
Frodo and Aiden were just like kind of sitting around your bed like
Pixie had the audacity to call Resme the disco ball.
Ruth levitating from just...
do you want to go back to bed? I could help you. I'm pretty good at little sleep charms.
Yeah, I think I might need that.
Okay, well, I'll go ahead and let me wake up a little bit.
I'm gonna choose to fail this.
Oh.
Okay.
I still want to roll my
Oh, choose to. Okay, so you get charmed. Okay, I'm following.
13.
Oh, there's no save.
Oh, he just has to roll.
Yeah.
Does a 56 get you?
What does it have to do?
Higher than your
Has to exceed
HP.
your HP.
No.
It doesn't?
No.
I didn't slap him.
You get a little sleepy, but not asleep.
Okay, so it'll just help him fall asleep.
Yeah. I'll
Yeah.
I'll take the prescriptive. What is that? Melatonin.
Yeah, some NyQuil.
Yeah.
Quick shot of NyQuil. Okay.
I go to bed.
Okay. On another night.
Ah.
Are you still looking at me?
Pixie and Frodo.
Oh
Good
no!
grief.
I figured
Yeah,
something
no, I
like that
was
would
really-
have to happen soon.
It's too fun.
Are you
Just go for the fake out. when
2
you can,
nights
you
in
know?
a row?
No.
Was this the next night, or is
You really need
Yeah.
to stop eating before bed.
That was the problem when he ate all that jerky that one day. It just wrecked him, man.
I've heard if you eat a pickle, you'll dream of dragons.
What?
Did your
I
cousin tell
believe
you
that's
that?
something for
No, that was actually my mom.
Oh.
In real life.
In real life?
Yeah.
I know what I'm
She
trying
wrote a
tonight.
little book about it.
I want to know how much of Frode's character is influenced by things that your family has
Listen,
told you.
Frode is just an exaggerated version of me, I'll be honest. I tell stories about my cousins all the time.
Oh dear.
So the two of you,
Yep.
once again, in the dark quiet of night, find yourselves awakening, feeling just unsettled, restless. Looking around in the darkness of the bedchambers within the palace here, there's an eerie silence.
Like I see where I'm sleeping?
Yeah, you see Wanda's room.
Okay.
Does she see me in the swain?
No.
Oh.
Room empty.
And so Fred has the same, it's the bedchamber.
So I don't see any of the guys.
Ooh.
Oh, come on.
A complete silence and stillness to the air.
I reach for my pipe. Is it there?
Yeah. I'm not a monster, okay? Except sometimes. You kind of groggily stand up, stumble over to the doors of the chambers, and even your footsteps aren't really making sounds. Just this soft, muffled sound. As you're approaching the door, you once again hear just a very faint, hushed, raspy screams.
Hey, I have mind shielding now, so.
I know. As you approach, you open the door. But as opposed to the interior of the palace, you're stepping out to the exterior of the palace. Seeing the familiar sight of the council members' houses within the ring. Beyond that, you can see through the gate into the temple district. You can see a couple of the temples. You can see that statue in the middle there. But the sky above is pitch black. No stars in the sky. Everything just very, very faintly lit. You do see what you would assume would be the sun above you, but even that is so choked in darkness that it is barely providing any light. And as the whispers continue, and you're standing in this strangely lit atmosphere, you see this shadow begin to cross over the sun.
What is this twilight madness?
As your voice just kind of faintly echoes through, joining the whispers. As more and more of the sun begins to get covered, you can both make perception checks.
Perception?
Any accidental rolls that could be bad.
22.
And
8. Okay.
rough nugs.
You're a little let me say, a little distracted just by the weirdness of the situation and not having any light. Pixie, you swear, as the sun slowly gets covered by the shadow, mixed in with the whispers and screams, you hear a sneeze. Just kidding. Bless you.
Thank you.
But you do hear, you swear you hear in there just this.
Can I look to where I hear that?
It's
Everywhere?
omnipresent.
Can I interest you in waking up?
Good idea.
Nice try.
Can you imagine if a salesman was just in there going, "Hey, can I interest you in waking up today?" Pulls out a briefcase.
It's this horrifying nightmare escape, and this one guy just walks out, well-dressed, briefcase. You look like you could do some waking up.
And then he opens the briefcase. All you need to do is touch the orb.
When I hear that laughter, can I just be like, hello?
Same as when Frode speaks, you hear your voice just kind of echo throughout and join the chorus of whispers and screams. Once the sun is fully encased in the shadow, completely blacked out, you hear the sound of stone breaking, cracking from behind you.
I turn.
You turn to look at the palace and you see cracks racing up the walls.
I stumble back and just kind of start to walk away from it.
Okay. And with this loud cracking and tearing sound, you see a chunk of the palace break off, fall to the ground. You feel the impact shake the ground underneath you. But where you would expect a thunderous crash, there is merely a dull, muffled as where this chunk of palace impacted, it seems to almost begin dissolving, like dust. More cracks and tears appear all around the palace, the manors, the walls of the ring.
I start running to like an open space so I can get away from it all.
Okay. As pieces continue collapsing around you, same thing, just this muffled thud as they impact and begin just dispersing like dust. Within another second, you do see from the top of this, it's 4 stories of the palace, but by normal building standards, probably about 12 stories. Just the very top tower begin to break off and plummet towards you. And as it seems like it would impact, that split second of fear takes over before you both wake up.
Oh dear. Oh dear.
Immersion.
Grode?
I'd probably hear this first.
Oh, someone? Anyone?
Frode,
You awake?
you okay?
I think we should get out of the palace.
Why did something happen?
What, I had another one of those whispery, strange twilight dreams.
Oh, what happened?
Well, there was whispering and strangeness going about, and the twilight was covering me. And it seemed like the sun was covered in a darkness. And then the palace started to crumble before me. And it crashed down, but I couldn't hear any of it, but I felt it all. It was like an earthquake with no sound, no screaming, the city empty, this bedroom empty. I walked out and everything was empty. It was just a strange loneliness about the desolation of the city.
You sound like you could use a hot cream right now.
Oh, don't talk to me about hot cream right now.
Oh my gosh.
It always helps me sleep well.
That same salesman, can I interest you in hot cream?
I'm bottling it now.
Hide it as a secret brewery under his bed.
He's been
Under
carrying
bed?
brewer supplies this whole time.
Do you think it's a sign of something?
I hope not.
I usually don't put too much stock in dreams, but the last time this happened, it seems I shared it with Pixie.
Wait, so break it down one more time. You said things were collapsing, people were screaming.
No, there were no people around, but I heard screaming regardless. But it was like a hushed scream.
Oh, where was this place? Was it here?
It was. I woke up in the room, but neither of you two were here. And I woke up and I opened the door, but when I opened the door, I just saw the city, like I was walking out the front gate. And then I walked forward a bit, and then I just heard some strange noises and then cracking throughout the castle. And the palace, it just started to break apart. And it came crashing down at my feet before me, but it crashed and it rang throughout the earth, but there was no sound, and it faded away into dust. As though centuries were passing before me or something. Maybe it was just a dream. I mean, it seemed oddly familiar with the last one that Pixie had too, but it could have just been a dream, I suppose.
Well, it was all just a dream. Just try to go back to bed for now, and we can maybe try to figure something out in the morning.
Okay, I'll do my best. I go, but I don't get back in, I don't get in bed. I kind of go to it. Is there a chair in the room? I go to the chair and I kind of like light it, just a small candle if I'm assuming there's a candle around.
Oh yeah.
And I just like go and I grab a book, but I don't read it. I just open it, but I just kind of stare blankly at the page while I'm smoking my pipe, and I stay awake for the rest of the night.
Okay.
So then at the same time, I would like. Silas. Go check the palace. Go check the front. Go, just go. Alondra.
I'm not supposed to wake up for another 10 minutes.
Alondra.
That awful feeling you wake up just before you go to bed.
Alondra. We need to talk with the sovereign. The sovereign.
Huh?
We need to talk with the sovereign. I had the dream again, another dream, with the whispers and the stuff.
You touched the orb.
Yeah, but this time, I think it's following me or something, because you know how we get bags over our heads so we don't really know what the castle looks like, what the palace looks like, and everything. I know what your room looks like, and I know what outside of the walls look like, and in my dream, I woke up here in the room, and when I opened the door, instead of like seeing the palace or seeing everything else, I just step outside to what I know.
Yeah, no, there's several stairs,
And
there's a lot of hallways.
When I step out, there's this raspy, dry cackle that echoes around. The sun is being covered up with a shadow, and the palace starts to fall.
Well, that's not normal.
No, I think I wanna go check on Frode.
Oh yeah,
to see if
he also touched the orb.
But I think we need to talk to your father, because if what I'm thinking is right, how it's seeing through what we're seeing, maybe. I think I don't know if we need to see someone to see if it can like get out of.
You sound pretty cursed. Yeah.
Yeah. Can we?
That's rough, buddy.
Can we go? Can I go see Frode?
Let's start by checking on Frode, but let's not disturb my father till the morning. I know it felt pressing to you, but look around. Everything's okay.
It's like totally a bummer.
It's okay.
There is something watching.
Right. That's not new news. There's been things watching us.
Well, yes, but if Frode and I get taken over, what? If we're on the road, if we're traveling and we get taken over, what's going to happen?
We'll talk to him before we leave.
Okay.
But let him finish his rest.
I would rather, though, get help now and being taken care of rather than having this thing inside me and following me.
We will help you as soon as the morning comes. Night is not a great place to be.
Okay. I'm gonna go bug a walk. I just want to talk to Fred alone, if I can. I'm gonna go to the door and knock on it and see if a lock will respond.
The lock's not there.
Is there
He
another
still
card?
sticks with your guys' normal schedule while you're out traveling. He takes first shifts. So he's down in the barracks right now. But there is a guard present who opens the door for you.
Okay. Can you take me to Frode, please?
Yes, of course.
Thank you.
Blindfold on.
I'll go finish my 10 minutes.
Okay. You guys have at least moved past bags. It is just blindfolds
Yeah.
now. You can be taken down to the guy's room.
Mm-hmm.
You guys would hear a knock at the door, I suppose. Or maybe the guard just opens it up. Guard will just open it up. And you are let in.
I walk over to where Frode's bed is, and Frode.
No, I'm in
Yeah, he's
I'm
in
in
the
a chair.
No, I'm walking to his bed.
Oh.
Would I see him in the chair?
I
There's
have
a candle.
I have a
Oh,
candle.
you have a candle lit. Oh, okay.
Yeah,
I'm corner.
Oh, and
I'm
I have
real-
dark
I'm-
vision.
I'm
That's
real gloomy looking.
Okay.
There's a candle like casting odd shadows on my face and like a darkness in my eyes, and I don't even notice you walk in. Like I'm just like staring at a book.
Hey, Frode. Did you have a dream?
It happened to you too.
Yeah.
What does it mean?
What?
What happened in yours? I want to compare.
It was I was in the room.
And you opened the door
Yep.
and you walked out,
Mm-hmm.
and there was a city before you.
Yes, and the palace was crumbling, the sun was being covered up, there was that laughter, there was
a strange silence about it all.
Yeah.
We need help.
Is this waking me up?
Why don't
I'm not like yelling.
Probably.
Yeah, but you're like lurking in my room
True.
at night.
True. Lurking.
Well, it wouldn't have been too long after
Okay.
you had
so I
finished
probably-
talking anyway.
'Cause
so
what
you
it was
hadn't
is-
fully fallen back asleep just
It
yet.
happened, yeah.
I don't like being cursed.
I don't either. I don't know. I mean, I know Gruth has stuff following him and that needs to be taken care of, but he's been given help and trying to see if it could be managed, but I don't know how to take care of this, and
I don't know how to take care of this either. The only thing I ever heard about curses growing up was that it was worse than 4 years of bad harvest.
that's the worst of them all.
I don't know what to do. We're in a good spot for it, though. We've got lots of smart people around us that know how to get curses uncursed, surely.
Yeah,
I
would like that.
let's talk to someone in the morning. Did you tell Resme about this?
I did, but she just said, "Oh well, let's go bed. You're fine."
It's the same thing Wyden told me. I tried, but I can't.
I'm scared whatever's following us, what it's learning, seeing, doing.
Take heart. You're strong. We both are.
Yeah. Like I know fake Yelric is following us, watching us, like, heck, he probably is here right now. Hi fake Yelric, how you doing?
Don't talk to me.
Hello.
No, don't talk.
You are so boring while you sleep.
Don't talk to the demons.
I'm not trying. But you know, I mean, I know there's stuff following us, but it's not just following us as in hovering around. It's in here somewhere.
I want to get this strange fog, this mire, this weird mud off my soul. I just don't want this anymore. But yes. As soon as morning comes, we take this to whoever knows how to take care of it. Yes.
Yeah.
In 10 minutes of them being down there, you would eventually hear.
What now?
It's me! Okay, open the doors,
I mean, yeah, your approach, guards would have opened
Yeah.
doors.
Oh hell!
Good morning! You guys are never up this early!
It's quite not. It's
Right.
not quite-
I want to try
Want
something.
to be up this.
I want to try something. Who wants to go first?
What are you trying now?
I don't think this is powerful enough for this, but it's worth a shot, right?
What are you talking about?
Should I take my ring off?
What?
A mind shielding ring?
Oh, I don't know. I have a spell that it's called it removes curses, but I don't know if your curse is the type of curse it can remove. But I can
I don't
try.
know if it's a curse or if there's something.
Right, that's why we can try.
I don't know about you, but I feel quite cursed.
Yeah.
If you cast that on me, I think all you would disappear.
Aiden, you're not. Aiden, go back to bed. Go back to
Wow,
bed. Aiden.
somebody is not a morning riser. Go to bed. Wow.
Resume cast remove curse on eye and you wake up back in 4 keys.
Oh,
All over.
I don't know if I would end up back in work.
yeah, I was gonna say.
No, he would
Wake up back
actually
and do the fear.
forget all of his background in Vorkish.
I would end up back on the beach with Billboard.
Morning, bruh.
You're like, this is paradise.
You sleep all right?
Start splashing.
Hey, let's go catch some
You
waves.
need so much sleep.
Alright, who wants to try?
Wait, I'll try.
It's
but
like,
I'd
I
also
think
like
that's
to go.
my true calling, is doing whatever he does.
I'll try, but
Wow, man.
I'd also like to go to an expert on it if you don't
Right.
mind.
Yeah.
But this is worth a shot.
Okay.
Okay.
Me first, please.
Okay.
If you don't mind,
so I touch
Pixie.
enemy, cast remove curse.
Okay.
I brace myself.
Working.
You brace yourself. You feel the magic move down your arm and through your hand into Frode. It's a nice, pleasant, warming kind of magic sensation. But as the spell ends, I don't feel any different.
Well, that was nice and all, but I still feel like there's a darkness over me.
Okay, well, I tried. Good night. I mean, you guys need to go to bed. I'm gonna go brush my hair. Alright, see ya.
Yes. Goodbye. Would
Well-
you just want to keep watch with me tonight and
Yeah, I don't. Yeah.
probably not going back to sleep?
No, I don't want any more weird information. stuff. I'm good.
Okay. Well, I have a book here. I don't really know what what's the book about?
Oh, there would be no books left in this room.
Oh,
This
there
room would have
wouldn't
been a little cleared out. Furniture would have stayed, but
They don't
personal
have
belongings.
they don't have like secret texts in every.
This isn't a guest room. You guys are in an empty servant's quarters.
Yeah, believe it or not, in former servants' quarters, no.
I have a
No
book.
secrets in
So
there.
it would be a book that I had in my bag that I would
Yeah.
have. Okay.
Oh, okay.
Well, this is this is a textbook on all the different types of rivers and trees that are around me.
That sounds nice.
Do you want to read?
Sure. I mean, I have a book too, but it's back in the room.
Wait, just take this one. I've got another one on the acorns
Oh,
and
okay.
read.
Yeah. Yeah, my book, I mean, it's all written in Underdark lingo, so.
Why is your book written in Underdark?
Well, because I'm trying to learn it for fun.
Okay, well let's keep the Underdark away from us for tonight.
What do you mean? Oh, yeah. Yeah.
don't
Locke's
know.
actually been very helpful whenever I bug him about
Well, very good, but I don't
telling
want
me
you
stuff.
casting any curses on me
Yeah.
on accident, you know.
Well, it's just a cookbook, I think, is what I got.
Mhm.
But
Or like,
Yeah.
Underdark.
I think it was just a cookbook, or like something,
Yeah,
not
like
simple,
a-
but like,
Cookbook from Vicinda.
yeah. It's just like a
Underdark
cookbook.
cooking, though. You know.
There's actually some good recipes. I think I translated one, but one of the ingredients I don't think I understand.
For the surface dwellers, it's a different kind of curse right there.
Mm.
I'm not used to their cuisine.
It'll curse our stomachs for sure.
It's wanting some like tree root, and I'm like, I don't think I'm getting that
Okay.
word right. So.
Yeah. Well. Oh, I have actually a good story about the golden goldfish. If you'd
Golden
like
goldfish.
if you'd like to hear it.
Tell me about golden goldfish.
Okay, I start recounting a golden goldfish, but I do it from the perspective that it lives in my pond behind my house.
Okay.
Behind your house, you say.
There weren't any golden goldfish in your pond.
Well, you just didn't see it, you know.
It's in here.
They're good at hiding.
Yeah, but whenever I was looking at your pond, I didn't see any golden goldfish.
Like I said, they're good at hiding. They can grow in size and get smaller and fit in strange spaces, you know. Isn't that? And that way, they don't get caught for their gold.
I don't think normal fish do that.
Normal fish don't do that, but golden goldfish do.
So how did you find out you had a golden goldfish in your
Well,
pond?
you see, one morning I went out just before the dawn cracked, and you see, golden goldfish, when they think that they're secure, they'll come out and splash about in the pond, making all sorts of messes. And, well, I walked out, and I surprised it, you see, and right as it was coming up to the shore to do a little splash and flash around, I grabbed it by its fin.
Ow!
Yes, well, it didn't like it quite that much, and it tried to shrink and grow in size, and, well, it tried to get out of my hands, but I had it firm, I tell you. I had it real firm in my hand, and I turned it around, and I tried to talk to it, and I said, "Hey, golden goldfish," and it just kind of blubbed back at me. I thought
He said let go. Anyway.
I thought it couldn't talk, and then it wiggled some more, and it shook itself free of me, but as it ran away, he said, "You'll never catch me again." So he could talk.
Oh!
He could talk.
But in water.
Well, no, I think he could talk. He just wanted me to think how he was done.
Ah.
You know, while I had him in my grasp, he wouldn't talk to me, but when he got to go, you know.
All this while you're still trying to fall back asleep.
Hey, Frode. I think you're making up a bunch of hoopla. Just tell me about your cousins.
Oh, well.
Is there like any stories about like golden goldfish with your cousins or
What if after
fishing
all this
or
time we learned
is there
that
any
he doesn't
fishing?
actually have any cousins? It's just been making it all up.
Let's save that reveal for the
Is there like a
Get there
story
when we
of
get
them
there.
fishing or something like that?
Oh, well,
or-
yeah, there is. There are a few. You know, one time we
There's a
had
good story at this point too.
we found a grove
Love your
of
story.
worms, and this was good fortune for us. You see, the worms, we usually just have to go searching for them for a long time, but for some reason in this little hole that we found, there were just like a million of them, you know.
Oh, that's
And
yeah.
it was quite handy, and so
They're not really hive.
no, they're not hive
Okay,
things.
no.
And so we took it as a good sign, though it might have been some dark magic that caused them to be
Oh.
there. I don't know, but we used them, and I'll tell you, we caught like 25 fish in the morning, like
that's
within
crazy.
a span of 2 hours.
Okay, stories can continue.
Yeah, talk about those fish
Hey,
the whole
hey,
time.
you get to tell your stories all the time. We get to tell our stories sometimes.
I'll pass.
He's gonna write your name down.
No.
So that goes on throughout the night.
I
You
just
hear-
keep asking.
You
Yeah.
hear many stories about my.
You probably get a level of exhaustion too at this point.
Yeah.
Do we
My
get a
eyes
point
are
of
just
exhaustion?
completely bloodshot, staring straight at the ceiling all night.
So we get a point of exhaustion.
If you're staying up the rest of the night, yeah.
Yeah.
You got like
How do you-
3.5 hours of sleep.
How do you add a point of exhaustion?
But it's also fine because this wasn't the night before you guys are leaving,
Yeah.
which we can get to now.
Oh, okay.
Hey.
So we'll get long rest. Cool.
Now you're prepping to leave.
Well, people, brain,
People brain. Yes, I understand. that.
dreams. The reason why we were up, so we could talk
Oh.
to someone in the morning.
Yeah, that can be done in the space before you leave.
Cool.
Oh, yay!
Yay!
That's normal.
Ah, oh, suddenly I feel better.
Let's see. In talking to people.
West or whoever.
Mhm.
Priests, high priests,
Mm-hmm.
sovereign. About castle cracking.
I believe you're talking about, you mean Castle Crashers?
Yeah.
Very different.
Oh,
It's a fun game.
gosh.
Fun game.
I love that game.
But general consensus would be between the three of them.
Did you see the Painter's Boss DLC?
That sounds awful. Sounds
There's a new
terrifying.
DLC for it.
Even Turin would kind of confirm what your magic attempted. It sounds curse-like, but not in the traditional sense where it's necessarily something to be removed.
Oh, so we just have to live with it for the rest of our lives then?
Probably not.
Well, that's good to answer.
But how do you get rid of it? Like, is there like a potion? Is there something we could drink? Is there something we could like do?
Do we
You
have
have,
to
like-
destroy
you have,
something?
like-
Did you get rid of that crystal? Did anyone touch that black crystal? The one I gave y'all?
Maybe
Did
if I
you
touch
destroy
it
it?
again. Can I touch
Did
it
you
again?
analyze
No,
it?
don't touch it again.
I wouldn't recommend that. Destroying it seems
Impossible.
probably.
What is the crystal, by the way?
You want me
Yeah.
to try?
Do not touch that crystal.
No.
You don't need it.
Even Westor and I have tried a few things, and it persists.
Is this a darker magic?
You have it like locked up,
Very.
right? Oh, how dark? Because I touched it for like I said. Fro touched it longer, so I don't know why I'm being bothered by
I-
it.
Full grasp.
We've been given the information of the both of you touching it.
I made that very clear.
It was on accident though. I was a little spider.
No, not me.
No, I told him not to, and he touched it.
Weren't you like
Well-
gripping onto it
Oh,
like
yeah.
that?
Yeah, he full went Pippin with the palanquin.
Yeah,
I said, don't touch it.
yeah.
Yeah.
I recall you freaking out like this at one point.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
think
yeah.
that was that point.
It's pretty
I was
Um,
like,
It's ancient.
oh, it's as old as Gruth and his little
Is
stony
it,
thing.
Is it anti-collapsian?
Yeah.
How old do you think I am?
Well, at this point, I
Very
don't
much so.
know. I think you're a little time traveler.
Oh, it is.
You diddy.
Yes.
Pre-collapse?
Well,
Yes.
I don't like things that happen before the
What-
collapse because
what's
that
it-
means a collapse is coming and lots of bad things led to that. So I'm taking that's not good.
Yeah, was it like formed in the earth like that, or was it magically made like that? Pre-collapse.
That much is hard to tell.
Okay. That's fine.
Does it?
At least the magic surrounding it
Does it?
is
Does
that
the?
old.
Would you give the item a name of any sorts? Is it?
Only something we would make up here on the spot.
Okay, I don't know if you've ever heard any sort
Is
of names.
it?
Like a ball?
You should be listening.
Yeah,
Yes.
Evil crystal.
No, let's come up with something better.
I just need to know because if I hear anything of it,
The dark
That's fine.
orb.
The ball of Baal.
Okay.
If you wish to name it, that is
Dark
something
orb.
you can do.
The evil ball.
Dark orb. I like that.
Okay.
We are content to keep it secure.
Yes. That's best.
I like Swin.
Interact with it.
So then how can we take care of
I
the
didn't hear it.
shadowy stuff?
Oh, that's something we are continuing to look into, along with all of the other things we've heard from all of you.
If you find out, you send us a little telegram, a little letter.
Yes.
You just let us know.
Is there anything that you can,
ASAP.
is there anything you can do for us before we head out? I'd hate to carry this with us while.
Yeah, I got this mind shielding thing, but I don't think it's working.
That'll protect you from certain magics. At least you're not alone in all of this. As now there are actually 4 of us.
You touched it too.
You touched it. I don't know not to
Figure out
touch
what it
it.
was.
Torin.
You could have just asked us
Torn.
what it felt like.
Torin. Are you serious? And you know
gave
what?
us something to research, an artifact from ancient times.
Torin.
No.
No, Torin. We did not pinky promise to not touch it. But why did you touch it?
I think he's touring with us.
Ouch.
I just got that one.
What's your max HP?
Torin.
Mine? Well, technically
Torin,
one.
who's the other one? Who's the other one? Who's the fourth? Is it West Door? Are you look? Did you just look at West Door? Torin, you gotta tell me. I don't see anyone else
Yeah,
right
it's with
now.
me.
I only see
Well,
Torin.
I trust that.
West Door.
I trust all your effort will be on curing us of this. Then.
What about Lear?
Did you have a nightmare?
Respectfully, we are more likely to be okay if we touch it than you are.
So you've been having the same dreams as us?
I've only had one.
Oh, what? What was a dream?
Was it last night?
Yeah. With the castle falling?
No, it was shortly after you gave it to us.
Okay, well, tell us. We need to know too.
It was dark. The whispers.
That sounds about right.
Not much of the detail. I didn't see anything.
Yeah.
Anyway, yes, if we find something, fear not, we will reach out.
Do you think the queen back in the locked home is having the same dreams too?
I don't think much of her anymore, to be honest.
That's true. Ooh, hopefully she's not looking for her ball. That'd be upsetting.
Oh, I kind of hope she is. She was kind of mean.
She had trouble finding it.
Yeah, I don't even know where it is.
Good.
Yeah.
It will stay like that.
Okay, well, is there anything that we can expect? Just like what it can do to us?
As far as we know, dreams.
Okay, I can handle dreams. Do you have anything to make me more powerful in dreams? Give me something that just gives me hope, if nothing else, please.
I think there is magic that can help with that, but that is not my specialty.
Okay, could you point me in the right direction?
If you happen to find anyone else who has my level of experience with magic, maybe ask them.
Oh, thanks.
But otherwise...
You don't have just a silly charm that might make me feel better about my chances?
I don't have any silly charms, no.
Oh, come on.
That was not my priority in learning magic.
Silly charm making, you mean?
Correct.
Well, it sometimes makes people feel better about their chances, so maybe look into it.
What, you have friends? So if this does become anything more than dreams, there is comfort.
You're good at making silly little charms. Thank you. I look at, good silly charm. Good silly charm.
Thanks.
Anyway, we are back to work.
Yep, just please update us.
Yes, send us a message if you make a breakthrough.
Yeah.
And please don't shatter our minds while you're at it.
We wouldn't.
Good. That's not a possibility, is it?
Anything's
No,
possible.
safe travels.
Oh. Okay.
I'm gonna lean over to as we're heading out or leaving, I'll whisper to Frodo.
Is
Just
left
be
in the
like,
throne room with...
what?
Well, just her dad.
Yeah.
They've left the throne room now.
Okay. But yeah, later on. But I'll wait, I guess, before we leave.
Well then, as disturbing as all that is, you are setting out once again.
Mm-hmm.
Very well. Let me know what you find. Hopefully it's something as drastic and dire as nightmares. As he gives a bit more of a glance at you, and both of you now. Because there are three of you who have had different nightmares.
I just give him one of these.
Fair enough.
Yeah. May goodness bless you while we're gone. And I just kind of like, just turn around and like walk
Thank
away.
you.
I hope Joseph's home is okay.
Just out of curiosity,
We would have had conversated about these nightmares, yes, at this point.
Yeah.
Great.
what
My
Is there
tongue
anything
usually
this-
tell you.
palace is built upon that's concerning? Like maybe it's structurally ambiguous.
No,
Okay.
Ambiguous is a big word.
it was
Sorry, yeah, keep it
well
saying.
built.
Structurally problematic. No, structurally bad.
No, structurally not good.
Yeah, structurally not good. We'll go with that.
Structurally
No, it
not
is
good.
well and carefully constructed.
Okay.
Anyway, as you turn around, the Sovereign kind of looks up, and as you're walking towards the door, you see someone walking through the door, and it's Yelric. Real this time.
Oh, your face.
How do we know?
Trauma.
I knew you were leaving, and he's still here, just to make sure his recovery is complete and safe. And I told him as much as well, and he at least wanted to pay you farewell, and I'll let him speak. Yelric, looking a bit more sheepish than you remember Yelric being with you guys. Just right.
We should put him in water and see if he floats or not.
No,
I think it would prove if
I'd
it's
rather
really
not.
him or not.
It's
So you tell a
it's
witch
like a,
from a non-witch.
this is just like a
I'm also not a witch. I
How-
have.
Witches aren't native.
Let the man speak.
Anyways, I
what else
know
floats?
you all don't know me, nor I you. At least you thought you do, but it wasn't me, but that's beside the point. Still a little odd and frightening. But I just wanted to, before you go out and do your thing, just express gratitude once again for finding and saving me, as I'd begun to think that, well, I guess that was my life, but it's not. Thank Avanus. Yeah, I did not expect such a strange group of people, respectfully.
Thank you.
Also wasn't expecting the princess to appear in front of me and save my life. That was odd.
Usually it's the other way around, you know.
It is.
Yes, that's what you hear growing up, but here we are. It's backwards. Not that I'm not grateful, but yeah, you have my thanks. I am fairly certain I am not made of the stuff that you are to do the things you're doing. It's very interesting, though, very intriguing. At least so I don't become captive again. It would be nice to be able to do such things.
You should train, Yelric.
I think I will now, yes.
Yes. Well, you spent some time while you were with us. And you got rather good, you know.
I'll try to do that, but me this time.
That's right.
Yes.
I think you have it in you.
But rambling aside, if there's anything I can assist with, or anything down the road I can do to help prove I'm not some creepy villain that's going to betray you or anything,
Don't change your appearance.
I can't, so you don't have to worry about that. not. If
I like this one more than the other one.
Me too.
if there's anything I can do in any nefarious plots or anything, you know where I live.
I'm
As
gonna
apparently you've been there.
lean over to Alondra and like whisper in her ear. I'm gonna be like, do you want to see if he'll give you a contact for his older brother?
Give you his sending number.
We're still on this.
I whispered.
Oh, my bad.
Quiet.
In this large echo.
Now's probably not the time.
Okay, but he just offered help.
Well, that's all right.
So like,
I've got 100 years, so.
okay, but like, cause aren't they nobility too? Like-
Frodo, as they're whispering, and he's like, "So, your older brother."
What about him?
Oh, I was just wondering. Oh, I never got to meet their families. Do you like their wives and whatnot?
As any sibling can be, they're real pains. But otherwise, they're family, and I love them.
Oh,
Wait.
yes.
So all your siblings are married and you're not?
No, none of us are.
Oh, okay.
But oh, and I look at
Those-
resume.
Prospects and such. This is a very strange thing to do, as I'm trying to say thank you and farewell. But
And I appreciate
Well,
your
that's
gratitude.
yes. Well,
We
I
just want
was-
to get to know real Yelric.
Yeah, yes. And just talking about your family seems appropriate.
what time to do that? But
I agree. Thank you. Just keep an eye out for any strange things, and if you remember anything at all, let us know.
right. Well, now that this is awkward, farewell.
Okay, well,
feel
farewell.
awkward.
Well,
Doesn't have to be.
we hope to see you and
It
your
is-
family again.
Yes. That sounds nice enough. Sovereign gives a bow and just turns and walks out.
Safe travels.
Really, Frode?
What?
That was not subtle.
I thought it was pretty subtle.
I was just asking the man about
What
his
Yeah.
wasn't
family.
subtle?
Oh, see?
Brute didn't even notice it.
Of course Brute didn't notice. He
He's the
never
master of
notices
subtlety.
things.
Hey.
From behind you. No, that really wasn't subtle.
Is that
I
Yelric?
thought you left.
That was that's
No,
my
you're
dad.
standing in the throne room, yeah.
I thought it was. What do you mean? Wait. What did you notice? What happened?
Yeah, what are you talking about?
Yeah.
That wasn't subtle?
What do you mean? We're just trying to get to know the
Your line
guy.
of questioning.
Oh, well, now you know that the princess is interested in your brothers. So.
Hey,
Whoa!
you gave her 100 years to find someone else, right? They're high status.
She won't be 100 forever.
I think you have somewhere to be,
I agree.
The stables.
as I'm not discussing this with anyone but my daughter.
We have good advice.
Oh, I'm sure you do.
We could be like your advisors.
Your dating
Advisors.
advisors, even.
Yeah. That'd be fun.
I know a thing or two about having a bad date.
Best of luck.
I know nothing about having a date.
Oh, I wanted to hug my father goodbye, but now it's really awkward.
It
I've
doesn't
never
have to
been
be
on a
awkward.
date.
There's nothing awkward about matchmaking, you know.
Bro, you've been on dates?
I've been on
It is when it's the heir of the nation,
a time
and her father is sitting
with a lady.
40
Not a
feet from
date,
you.
a time.
A rambling through the woods.
Anyway.
Yeah, okay, yeah.
I go up to the stairs to him and say, ignore them. They're just handsome. And I just give him a hug.
Okay.
I'll be back.
Aiden, have you been on dates?
You too.
I'm walking out. Let's
Seriously,
give them a
good luck.
moment.
Huh?
Seriously, good luck with that.
Yeah, tell me about it. Did you hear about the beach, the Palm Beach incident?
Of course I did.
We'll be careful.
Yes. If that is how you all behave when you have leisure time.
Yeah.
Well,
Now
I'm
it's
extra grateful you've made it home.
And I'll do it again.
Good.
I love you.
Love you.
Go running out.
Fred gives a bow, a deep bow. Your sovereignty.
I just get to nod.
I turn around and walk out.
Okay. So now I'll make your way to the stables.
Whenever we're mounting our horses and stuff, I'll go Willow. I'll walk over to Frode where he's with Polka, and I'll just be like, "Hey, Frode."
Oh gosh.
I very subtly give him this note, but Hence the distance.
Make a sleight of hand check. We'll still give Caleb the paper.
Yeah.
Unless it's a 1.
Well, no, you're gonna get the note either way.
It blows off of the
I
way.
got a 6. The distance, the height. It's the height distance.
Yeah. It's the not so subtle.
Oh, hey, what's this?
Hey, Fro.
Are you giving Frode something?
Fro.
Kidding. I don't care.
Should I read it now?
Oh man, just keep it in your pocket. It's just information about Poca, you know. Just like about carrots and stuff. What kind of carrots? Not the rotten ones, the crunchy ones. You
He
know.
opens it and says,
Oh.
Poca is planning to kill you in your sleep.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, well,
Yeah.
Focus secretly
thank you
evil.
for this.
Yeah.
It's the one that's been
Yeah.
giving you the dreams.
You're telling me that
Poca
Poca
is the
really
song.
likes the crunchy carrots then?
Poca is
Yeah.
the imposter.
Crunchy carrots. Crunchy carrots.
Okay, well,
All right.
I'll keep that in mind.
Yeah.
Roll perception.
Insight. 18.
As to what?
If they're really talking about carrots in the note.
And then
Because you said the note had stuff written about Poca and
Poca and the
carrots.
crunchy
Yeah.
carrots. Yeah.
Was it? Okay.
Yeah. Crunchy carrots. I'll look over Willow. How are we doing horses? Are we taking Spirit?
Well,
Because
Ruth gets his own now.
Silvercrest.
Yeah.
Gets his
Silvercrest, because you own Silvercrest now, right?
you
or
still
no,
need
it's
at
a lot
least
of them.
you still need at least 3.
Yeah, we have Silvercrest.
Because Aiden
I still have spirit.
Yeah.
owns Silvercrest.
I own Silvercrest.
I own Willow.
Poca. You own Willow.
So we just need one.
Spirit. So who does a lock ride with? Are you
One of you two. Unless they
Yeah.
split up.
I was riding with him.
okay?
Oh.
Oh, Aki, get bait with me again. You want to see
So
Seth
that
do some
somebody
more
could
tricks?
take down 2 heirs of 2 nations in one hit.
Yeah.
Well, no, so Alakanai,
That's for the idea.
Alakanai, because we talk in under. Well, we don't talk in undercommon, but
A little learning here and there.
most of the time, because we ride the horse together all the time, pretty much.
Yeah.
And so that's probably the most time I get to be like,
Right,
so
and then
loud.
bright white
Tell me
colors.
some more things.
I think it's Meteor Storm is what I'm thinking of.
Yeah, we
What?
can paint like a little red target on the side
Yeah,
of it,
that's
too.
cute.
Yeah, Meteor Storm, that's what I'm thinking of.
Huh?
I'll keep that one in mind.
What?
Oh, brutal.
As them talking about 2 heirs riding on a blinding white,
White
horse.
horse. We painted a red target on it too for you. Make it easier. Yeah.
Great.
And you
So
wonder
we set
how
off
you
into
get-
the sunset.
Yes.
You wonder how you get followed so easily.
No, not the sunset. The sunrise.
No.
Are we
it's-
heading east? We're going to the
You gotta
east?
start north.
Northeast.
Oh. So we're not heading anywhere towards the sun.
To the horizon!
Sorry, because he said off into the sunset. So I'm like, well, no, not the sunset.
As the most direct path, you would have to head toward Morinil first again. As you're heading north and
Only good
east.
things
That's where
happen
my
in
Pa's
Morna.
mom and Pa live.
The
I
journey.
haven't been there since.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Eesh.
My grandpa and grandma are really nice. They are. Yeah.
Maybe we could save them for the evening.
On second thought, let's not go to Morinil.
I mean, we could stay with them for the evening if we
This
want.
is silly place.
We should get some food from them.
Anything's better than that tavern.
Plot twist: her grandparents own the tavern.
We recently invested it.
Recently, we decided to invest in
Even
something.
though we don't work anymore, we thought, why not?
Let's invest.
It's a nice little retirement.
The
Something to do
economy.
with our time.
Anytime we're near any people, I activate my disguise self.
Do we-
turn human?
Could you just put the hair clip in?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Just
but
keep
it is.
activate it. Yeah, it is in. Yeah.
Um, would it be nighttime by the time we get to Morinil, or would it just be
Yes.
half a day? Oh, okay.
Stay with your grandparents.
Yeah, I didn't ask. I didn't give him any warnings, but sure. I mean, you're the.
Not right now. I'm not. I'm Esme.
No, I know, but like, yeah, we'll be fine.
How does your hair clip work?
I'm attuned to it, and whenever I go, human, I turn human. But I do it in my brain.
No, it's verbal. She's got to do that every time.
I know, you could definitely use one. And then you could be like, elf!
Alright.
Of course, you would say elf.
Brain.
I said human.
That's how the magic works.
What?
Yeah, you have to say it verbally, just like that. Yes, you can find room for the night and meals. Have a lovely time visiting with Pixie's paternal grandparents. This trip will take, where'd that go?
Is it?
8 to 10 days.
Oh.
She.
That's on horseback too.
Yeah, we're going all the way.
Oh, I gotta see my grandpa and grandma again.
No.
Just out of curiosity, does anything happen within those 8 to 12 days and 8 to 10 days that maybe makes us stronger?
That's a good question.
We get some.
Yeah, it's
Very
been a
good
minute.
Because I was sitting here, I was like,
Keeping track.
after the whole Yelric thing, I was like, oh, we're definitely gonna, and then you were like, yeah, and then and I was like, we're not gonna level, okay.
Yeah, how long has it been?
And
When did we last?
less than 10 sessions.
And we've been doing this for a whole year. We went from 3 to 7.
whoa, that is a, you know
That's how it kind of goes.
I know, but
We've been playing one campaign for 3 years, and we're only level 13.
whoa,
I've got it mapped out.
I understand.
I'm keeping track.
I was just curious. Maybe
How-
maybe the dream sparked something. I don't know.
Since there's like.
I was just curious.
What time? It's
No.
1:47.
What was it? Can I get that again?
1:47?
We need to fix that.
Yeah, no,
clock.
that was.
There's a clock.
Not that one. Not that one.
You just gotta add an hour to it. It's easier now.
Yeah.
So
But
it's
anyway,
13:48.
yes. Actually,
That's how he tells time, yeah.
he's looking at it right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you add 1 hour to it, that's
Mhm.
good.
Anything anyone wishes to do?
Yes, me!
Yes.
During one of our, nights, when we're setting up camp and stuff. I didn't even to go for a walk with me.
Sure.
Okay.
I like to go for walks.
I know.
We all
Just
know.
kind of walk a little bit away from the group. So,
You say I like to take walks. Everyone in unison. We know.
I finished the journal a while ago. I just haven't found time to talk to you about it.
Me too.
And it's actually perfect timing because it has to do exactly with what we were talking about.
Is he okay?
What?
Is he
Oh, yeah, actually. It seems like your great grandfather. But your grandfather. Wait, is this the right order? Yes, because you're the fourth. Grandfather seems like he was actually pretty wise.
That's what I've heard.
So this book is full of pretty much all the do's and don'ts in ruling and leadership.
Oh.
This journal and all the don'ts that your great grandfather did. Yikes. Kind of a brute of a man, if I'm honest. I have an actual journal. You should read it.
Okay. If you think it's fine.
Yes, yeah, absolutely. And then it kind of goes to what we were talking about. You can learn how to lead from your own kin.
I just don't want to be disappointed.
I don't think you will be. Well, you might be disappointed by your great grandfather.
I'll interject and correct because we've talked about this a lot. He made mistakes, but he wouldn't have gotten the
Not as bad.
imagery of being like a tyrant. or
Okay.
anything.
He was just trying to figure things out.
Okay.
Yeah, he was just the first trying to
Yeah.
figure out how to lead, so he made some more accidental
Okay.
mistakes that then grandfather was like, he tried this, didn't know better, didn't go well.
Got it. Sure. That.
But
I
didn't they
nominated
also
this
like
lore.
get worse?
Yeah, that's why so one was fine enough, but didn't really have an example set for him. So made some unintentional errors in leading because you didn't know.
Everything before him was like nomadic nations, right? So-
Basically, the land of the north, Ormond.
Yeah, that just slowly and eventually organized.
Anyway,
So to speak.
it's got some good wisdom in here on how to lead.
Okay.
Has your dad read this?
No, he never had it.
Oh, why's that?
He never served.
Served.
And I think it just got passed down to the next, and I don't know.
Served
I don't
what?
know how that worked.
What do you mean? He never served what?
Like, he never was a soldier.
Oh. Oh.
And so I think it got passed to Ivar.
Who's Ivar again? I know he's had me send a message to him, but like, who is he?
He's in the military. He's kind of the one who brought me up a little bit in a way, I guess.
So, why wouldn't your grandfather give this to your dad if he knew your dad was gonna have to be the one to lead? It's not like Ivar's the king.
I don't know. I don't know exactly. I would have to talk to Ivar and learn more, but
Did your grandpa not like his own son?
I don't think it's that, but I think my grandfather, I think he passed away when my father was still kind of younger. I think my father had to take over at a younger age than anyone really expected, so I don't know the history that one.
You should. But start with reading this. It's got some good stuff in it.
Okay. It definitely doesn't look like
Back
that.
to you. I know, my
This is-
shiny, beautiful.
This is probably closer.
my spell book.
That exact size too.
Yeah.
It's very tiny handwriting.
Yeah.
It's so funny. You guys, so much happened in like such a short time for you guys. It's crazy.
Yeah.
Humans.
We die faster.
I know.
Humans.
It's like you guys seem all rushed. Cause I guess you don't have that long. Ooh, that's really depressing. I'm sorry. But yeah, give it a read.
Okay.
And thank you for allowing me the honor to read it.
Yeah, I'm realizing now, I think actually you're only the third person to ever actually read it, so yeah.
I wonder what your grandfather would think about that.
I don't know.
How old was he when he died?
I don't know, probably pretty old, but maybe not that old.
How old is old for humans?
I don't know, I'm not good at math.
I'm trying
He's
to do
dead.
math here.
He's dead.
Right,
I
but
don't
how
know.
long ago did he die? And how old was he?
I don't know.
I'm trying to do math here.
I really don't know.
Average age is probably about 80 to 100 for humans.
And how long ago did he die
Yeah.
before you were alive?
But it would have been still earlier than he was supposed to die, so.
But at the very least, around 30 years ago, if it was before you were born.
30 years ago. Depending on how old he was when he died. I'm just trying to say we could have been alive at the same time.
Oh, you?
Yeah. If he
Decent
was
chance.
if he was 70. You probably heard, oh my gosh, there's a baby born in Valorous. You probably never would have guessed that baby was gonna read his journal someday. It's fun.
Your dad would be able to tell you for sure.
True.
'Cause he's lived through every generation.
Yeah. Alright, well. Yes, thank you for sharing.
Mm-hmm.
Appreciate it. I learned some things too.
Good.
Alright, that's all.
So, this journey in total will begin taking you through a familiar path to Morinil, cross over to Larathan, up north through the Altuar Forest, where you first headed to Gelabreth, and then through the Kalaran Forest, where you found Yelric and Bug. Completely... Maybe blocking that, oops. Completely through the other side of the forest, off towards the eastern coast of Valrus. And as you are all riding, trotting along, you begin to see one day off in the distance, about mid-morning, a little village off on the horizon. Some lazy drifting smoke coming up from some of the houses. Beautiful, gently rolling hills, grassland in this section. And that's where we're going to go ahead and close the chapter.
Wait.
What?
Can we wait for him to come back?
He might be.
Nah, we can sum him up.
I don't know what else is going to happen.
Was the beach episode just really long? My goodness.
Yeah.
Yes.
Well, yeah. We have to
Yes.
cut a lot from the beginning, but yeah.
That's true.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm looking at
Was
an
that the
hour and a half
burping
right now.
incident? Or no, that
Yeah.
was second.
No, that
half.
was second.
That was second half.
Oh.
First half was
But if you include
Just
that
talk.
with what I'm timing right now, we're about an hour 45.
Oh, wow. Huh. With that.
So, yeah, we're going to close there. Thanks for joining us. Hope you liked that one. If you did, you can subscribe. You can follow us everywhere to keep up with little goofy highlights. You can chat with us and just see what else is going on. It's a good time, trust me. Hopefully you tune in next time. And until then, we'll see you later. Love you guys.
Wait.